It is that time of year. There's tons of summer fruit in the marketplace. And you might be wondering, okay, what's the best way to store my summer fruits? And also, how do I preserve them for the other months ahead? Today I'm going to show you what you can do with a few different summer fruits. I have stone fruits in front of me, and I also have summer berries. Now, if you have stone fruits like peaches, cherries, plums, apricots, those are all stone fruits because they have a giant pit in the center of them. If you have any stone fruits that are not ripe, like these peaches or apricots or plums, you can place them in a brown paper bag and let them sit out at room temperature. You want to make sure that you fold down the bag. And what this does is all of the gases that they emit over time will help to ripen the fruit. It kind of seals them in the bag and it helps ripen the fruit at a faster rate. Now, stone fruit like cherries, guess what? You shouldn't leave these out on the counter. These should go into the refrigerator. Berries, one of my favorite summer fruits. You want to make sure that you store them in an even layer. I think a lot of people have trouble storing berries. They always get rotten or they get smashed. If when you get them home from the farmer's market or the supermarket, wherever you're buying them, and lay them out in a single layer on top of paper towels, this will help keep the berries a little bit longer, because what you're not doing is you're not compacting them or crushing them. And also, if you have them layered up or stacked up, the accumulation of moisture causes them to rot. So leave them in a nice even layer, store them in the refrigerator, and I like to take another piece of paper towel and place it over top. You can ever so slightly dampen this, but you don't want excess moisture. That's going to make them rot. So with stone fruit like apricots and peaches, you want to cut them into wedges or cut them into slices and then freeze these on a parchment-lined sheet tray like this in an even layer. You don't really want them touching too much. You're gonna throw them in the freezer until they're nice and firm, and then you can store them in one of these resealable bags. Now you can do the same thing with berries as well. Again, scatter them in an even layer. If you're gonna do strawberries, you wanna cut them up. You can either hull them or just remove the tops, and you can slice the berries. You can either quarter them. Same thing with cherries. You can pit them and freeze them whole. Just make sure that the pit's removed. And all of this stuff goes right into the freezer, again, until it's nice and firm. And what this will do, it will ensure that they don't freeze together in one giant block. That's always the worst thing, right? Where you take such great fruit and you want to save it for the long term, and you throw it into one of these resealable bags and it freezes into one big block. Well, laying them out on trays like this really does help. So here are some berries that I've frozen in advance. Now, once they're nice and firm, transfer them to a bag, label it, put it into your freezer, and these will be ready for you whenever you want to make your fruit smoothies, if you wanted to make a wonderful strawberry pie or raspberry pie, peach pie. So there you go, guys, a few tips and tricks to preserving and keeping your summer fruit as long as you need it. Now, if you have any seasonal conundrums, write in the comment section below or reach out to me using the hashtag Kitchen Conundrums. Have a good summer, guys.